The night of the Divine Raas Leela, in the sacred forests of Vrindavan. When the autumn season arrived and the moon shone brighter than ever before, a night unfolded the devotees would remember for eternity. It was Sharad Purnima, the full moon night. When the air was cool, the Yamuna flowed like silver, and the fragrance of blooming flowers filled the breeze. On that divine night, Krishna lifted his flute to his lips. The melody that flowed from his flute was not ordinary music. It carried the call of the Supreme. It entered not only the ears but the hearts of those who heard it. The gopis of Vrindavan, simple village women whose hearts were filled with pure devotion, stopped whatever they were doing. Some were preparing meals. Some were caring for their families. But when they heard the flute, their souls awakened. Leaving behind worldly duties for that sacred moment, they followed the sound into the forest. When they reached Krishna, he stood beneath a kadamba tree, glowing in the moonlight. His yellow garments shimmered, and the peacock feather on his crown reflected the moon's glow. His smile was gentle, yet filled with divine mystery. Krishna looked at the gopis and asked softly, "Why have you come to the forest at this late hour?" The gopis replied with folded hands, "We have come because your flute called us. Our hearts belong to you." At first, Krishna gently reminded them about dharma and responsibilities. But he was not testing their loyalty. He was revealing the depth of their devotion. The gopis' love was not ordinary attachment. It was selfless and pure. They did not seek reward, recognition, or possession. They only wished to serve and be near the divine. Seeing their unwavering devotion, Krishna accepted their love. Then began the Raas Leela, the divine circular dance. By his divine power, Krishna expanded himself so that each gopi felt his presence beside her. Though he was one, Evikamemani, each devotee experienced Krishna as if he belonged only to her. Yet he remained the supreme one. Under the radiant full moon, they danced. The earth seemed to pause. The stars shimmered brighter. Even the gods in heaven watched in awe. The sound of ankle bells blended with the melody of the flute. The Yamuna slowed her flow, as if she too wanted to witness the divine dance. But this dance was not a worldly event. It was a spiritual revelation. The circle of Raas symbolized eternity, no beginning, no end. Krishna stood at the center of every heart, reminding humanity that the Supreme resides within each soul. At one point during the dance, a subtle pride entered the hearts of some gopis. They felt special, thinking Krishna favored them above others. In that very moment, Krishna disappeared. Suddenly, the forest felt empty. The gopis searched everywhere, calling his name, retracing their steps, asking the trees and river if they had seen him. Their longing deepened, their devotion intensified. In their separation, they realized a powerful truth. Divine love is not about possession but surrender. When their pride dissolved and their hearts became completely humble again, Krishna reappeared. The dance resumed more radiant than before. That night of Raas Leela was not about romance. It was about the soul's longing for union with the divine. It was about devotion free from ego. It was about understanding that God responds to pure love. As dawn approached, the full moon slowly faded. The gopis returned home, but they were no longer the same. Their hearts were transformed, and devotees believe that the Raas Leela never truly ended. It continues eternally in the spiritual realm, a reminder that when the soul responds to Goddess' call with sincerity, the divine responds with boundless grace. Moral of the story: true devotion requires humility and freedom from ego. If this sacred story touched your heart, remember that the divine flute still calls every soul toward love and devotion. Subscribe to Eternal Love for Krishna for more spiritual stories, timeless wisdom, and divine inspiration. May Radha and Krishna bless your life with peace, faith, and unconditional love. Raid.